Cookery Show. I'm your host Sarah. Today we have a New Year special episode for you. So usually we make tarts, cakes, muffins or a heavy meal for Christmas or a New Year, isn't it? Today's special is a cake, and to help us with it we have Miss Rebecca here. Let's give a big applause.
Thank you so much, Sarah. First of all, a very happy new year to you and all our viewers.
Oh, thank you so much, Rebecca, and wish you all the same. So tell me, Rebecca, what are we going to make today?
Today, we are going to make a chocolate cake.
Yum, a chocolate cake.
Yes, a chocolate cake with a twist.
Oh, a chocolate cake with a twist? We definitely love twist. Don't we, viewers? Okay, so what's the twist?
Twist? Well, I'll tell you after I name all the ingredients here.
Oh, okay. This sounds fishy. Anyways, without much delay, let's move on to our ingredients for today's cake. So tell me, Rebecca, what are our ingredients for our chocolate cake?
So we have 1.5 cup flour, 1.5 cup sugar, 3/4 cup cocoa powder, half teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon salt. And in this bowl, we have the wet ingredients which consist of 2 eggs, right? The baked cake. But today, we are going to taste each ingredient one by one.
Okay, that's a real twist. Okay, without much delay, let's begin.
Okay, so first we are going to take the flour.
It is bland, powdery, and bit nutty too.
Okay, that's interesting. Now the sweet ingredient, sugar.
Of course, a spoonful of sugar to satisfy my sweet tooth.
Next in line is the cocoa powder.
So the cocoa powder smells amazing, but it's too bitter.
We all like the smell of it. Okay, now let's put in the baking soda and the baking powder.
It's too bitter, bitter face.
Finally, we have the salt.
It's obviously salty.
Okay, now that you have tried all the dry ingredients, let's try the wet ingredients.
Okay, folks, let's do this. I'm a little nervous. Okay, this is black. I don't want to taste any further.
I understand it totally. Anyways, let's move to the next step, the mixing of dry and wet ingredients.
So now we have mixing of the dry and the wet ingredients. What's next, Rebecca? The taste of the egg is still in my mouth.
So now we have mixed this well. Now take a pan which is buttered. Pour the mix into this. And place it in an oven preheated to 180 degrees centigrade.
For how long shall we keep this in the oven?
We should keep it for 30 to 35 minutes.
Alright.
So Sarah, do you think you will like the taste of the cake as you didn't like the taste of any of the ingredients except for the sugar?
Seriously, I don't know. Tasting it individually makes me sick. However, let's see. So the cake will take approximately 30 minutes to bake. Meanwhile, let's take a short break. Welcome back. Our cupcakes are ready. It took 35 minutes to cook completely and they have cooled down now. So Rebecca, shall we taste it?
Yes, sure.
Wow, this looks amazing. Can we see to the audience the cakes? I can't wait to taste it. Yum! It's really delicious, Rebecca. Wow, this is so amazing. A little while back, I tasted each ingredient and it didn't taste good at all. That bitter cocoa powder gives so much of flavor and everything else just makes it perfect. This is simply amazing, Rebecca.
Exactly, Sarah. In this special episode, I have a thought to share. We can consider our life to be like this cake baking process. We face several experiences in our relationships with family and friends, at workplaces, at schools, and some of those taste sweet while others are bitter and salty, whereas some even gets us heated up to that point where we feel like giving up. Does that mean we have to give up? Absolutely not. Consider the cake. When the baker combined each ingredient at the right ratio and cooked the batter at high temperatures, it just puffed up and brought out a beautifully baked cake. Just like that, our lives are in the potter's hand. Who knows when to mend and mold? Remember that amidst the tears, pain, and fatigue, God is shaping us to perfection, to be His masterpiece. Moreover, the most important part is that the potter's hand has led us through and will never let go.
Wow, Rebecca, that's a beautiful thought that you have shared. In fact, life for the disciples weren't easy after Jesus left, but they decided to abide and stick on to every promise.
We are made as His masterpiece cakes. We are delicious.
And we know that all things are done for good to those who love God and do according to His purpose. Romans 8 verse 28. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not your own understanding. Proverbs 3 verses 5. The Lord will fight for you, only be still. Exodus 14 verse 40. The Lord will instruct you and teach you the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Psalms 32 verses 8. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Cast all the anxiety on Him because He cares for you. Psalms 23 verses 1. The Lord is my shepherd and I shall not want. Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and of good courage. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Isaiah 55 verse 9. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.